every day. We are downloading dollars. And we need to let people understand. We're not begging them to come. We're just informing them that before the end of the year, the Naira may be 1,000 Naira to $1. That should be serious. So why not come into the business where you can download dollars every day? It's not even you downloading it, your robot is downloading it. All you have to do is position yourself, build your team, and replicate the successful efforts that you have put in place. There is no shortcut to success. There is none. The only shortcut we have is shortcut to mediocrity. And this meeting is going to run, this series of meetings, right, is going to run from to the end of the year. Every day, we're going to introduce Royal Q on different levels. So without taking much of your time is it's already after 8. I want to introduce our first speaker tonight. Let me introduce him the way I call him. I want to call him Prince Malachi. I call him, my personal name for him is my senator-elect or governor-elect, whichever one he chooses first. Then incoming highness. You have ever seen a king doing crypto before? We have one in our midst. So without wasting your time, please welcome Prince Senator, His Highness elect, incoming Malachi, to do justice to the first part of this Royal Q presentation. My leader, my boss, please take over the mic and blow our minds tonight. Over to you, sir.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, my great brother. Gabriel, a wonderful and a great leader. Facts, I know tonight is going to be a very beautiful and a great night. I want to sincerely thank you so much, Mr. Gabriel, the only citizen of El Salvador in the crypto space. We appreciate your presence. I thank everybody. I thank my brother, my friend, my twins, Captain Jumbo Erianga. I welcome I recognize the presence of Princess Sarah, the Mama Africa, all the way from Kenya, is here present. I welcome our big brother, our great mentor, our great designer in the crypto space, the guru in the crypto space. Is no other person than the man you know very well, the Abbas, aka Much Money. I also welcome in our midst and our present, great leader and a great wealth accumulator is OBM. Ladies and gentlemen, let me at this point, present a wonderful opportunity of our time that are giving me joy on every single day. I am remaining humble, your humble brother, your humble leader, your servant, and your mentor in this space, Prince Malachi Chigozie Ezise, aka Philip Mayor, the mayor of Casterbridge. By the grace of God, I am a blockchain consultant, and it is so interesting and so excited that I find myself in this wonderful opportunity of our time in the crypto space. Because when the blockchain was introduced to us officially, some of us don't know what blockchain is all about. We kick against it. We talk so many things against it because the blockchain have come to change the narrative and the story of the traditional way, to put things in order and reverse back to people, life back to people, and to say bye-bye to manipulator and to put an end to cheaters and also the scammers and the evil agent. Ladies and gentlemen, we are welcome to the new, the new trade of life, the new trade of the business, the new trade of making money, which is acquiring, dollar and think on daily basis, on single day. The new business of our time, which is a digital economy, the digital business, online business and the crypto space, where you multiply dollar, where you grant dollar, and you looted dollar on a daily basis. That is the business I'm about to introduce to you. But before you can involve in this business, there's so many ways to, there's so many things, the materials and so many other things that you need to engage and to know before you can move forward in this new business. And one of them is what I call Zoom. Today, you can believe with me that Zoom is an interconnection of the business. Instead of you spending money to travel to different country or different city to hold your meeting or to interact or to talk or to see your neighbor, it's better a single day in your smartphone. You downloaded the app and you sign up on the app, and you can use the app to reach out to your neighbor, hold your meeting, irrespective of anywhere you are. Even if you are in the hole, this is a new way of holding meeting. That is what brought me and you together today. As we are here in this room, the Zoom is what brought us here. Right now, you can see Princess Sarah is in Kenya. OBM right now is in Lori or Akure. I am here in Ebonyi. Right now, in my hometown, in my village, where the elderly people sitting down, solving the village problems. And Gabriel is in El Salvador right now, and all of us can speak like if we are together. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that people, when we talk of the suffering, sometimes people use their hand to create a problem to themselves. We have three ways of business in life. Number one is this: the people who are called a job seekers, which is a civil servant. They run after job, they run after business, they run after money. That is why they say money freedom. They run after the job and they can't get the freedom. They pay, they pay their time with the money. Then the second, we have a businessman. And the third, we have the professionals, like a prof who are the intellectual in university. They believe that they know all, but at the end of the day, they became broke. So they love what they call a time freedom, relaxing, reading books, speaking grammars and all that. If you tell them that there's a way to make money, in a second, they will tell you, get away from here. They will speak a big grammar, which you cannot understand. And if you look at them, they are very slim. They never eat well because they are a slave. But look at it where the businessman revolves. And what is the new million of business? It's what they call a cryptocurrency, a crypto trader, the new digital money, the new way of money. Mr. Gentlemen, we move forward. Now, how can you be able to be part of this business? Number one, listen, we say how to start this new business is what I'm explaining to you today. Smartphone and internet. You need a smartphone and internet. You need a capital for starting this business, because what I'm going to introduce to you today, you need money. You need a small capital to acquire this material, to acquire this machine, the machine that prints money. Because I'm going to introduce to you tonight the machine that prints money. That is the machine that I'm using today. So if you believe with me, if you believe in me, and if you can believe what I'm saying in this digital space, we have found a central bank, a central machine that printed dollar. It's not printing naira, it's not printing Kenya shillings, it's not printing pounds, but it's printing what? A dollar. And the second is you don't need office before you can function in the business. And this business works anytime, anywhere you are. And this is what they call, you own your digital business anywhere you are in the world. And what we're talking about? We talk about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is the future, the money of the day. When you talk of the currency is a wave, that is light. It's a wave and a light. And without this wave and the light, you can't see road. So in the traditional way which we are using before, we have transformed today to what we call a digital cryptocurrency. And now the life is all about trading. Before now, life of trading based on what you have. And today, we are trading this morning to make more money between ourselves. And how does this thing work? We talk of the cryptocurrency. There's a three-way or two ways of holding this money. Number one, you can hold this money, you can get it and hold. Number two, you can trade it as a money. And number three, you can hold it in your device. The way you are holding the virtual money, which is your paper money in the local bank. But this one, this is digital currency. You are holding this, you have it become yourself. That become your own money, people's money. It's no longer a government money or a politician money, but this is people's money. That is what we are explaining to you today. We have two ways of money, digital money and virtual money, which is a fiat currency and digital currency. Today, I'm talking of the digital currency. I'm not talking of the fiat currency here because fiat currency have lost value. Fiat currency have lost a lot of value in this space because inflation is now about to kill the world. You see government printing the paper money on daily basis. Try to do what? To stop inflation, manipulating people's, putting people into grave. But cryptocurrency, it doesn't work in that way. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, you need to listen and see the machine that we acquired, machine we have found that printing money on daily basis for us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on the digital money and what we call the virtual currency. That's a two-way. In a virtual currency, that is where you can find BHIM Pay, Google Pay, WhatsApp Pay, Paytm, or Phone Pay. That is where you can get it. It is on virtual currency, which is from bank to bank. You owe your AMP and all that, but still it doesn't solve the problems of the financial institution. We are still dying on daily basis in the financial world. But guess what? Digital money have come to solve all these problems and bring people back to life. That is what we are talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on the era of the evolutions of money. Some of us don't know how the old called evolution of money. The first of all, the evolution of money started with a trade by pattern. I remember those days, Nigeria have a kanda, and they will change the kanda to Italy. And Italy will give the Nigeria what they have. And Italy will now use that kanda to design a shoe and send it back to Nigeria. So you have an onions, you change your onions to Maggi, somebody change gari to yam. Just like that, that's what we call trade by pattern. That becomes an exchange of currency through the goods and services, because that is what the currency was made. It meant to be used on what? On buying goods and services. Anytime money stops to operate in this way, that means it's no longer having what? A value. From there, we enter what we call cowries and metal. Cowries, those days, I remember, they gather cowries inside the water. People who marry so many wives and have so many children are people that are called rich because they go to the river and do what? And gather those and gather it in back. Then we see they carry it so heavy. Those are people that are called rich those days. And from there, they move to metal. That metal, we have a hole on the center. From the metal, we move to what we call a gold coin and silver coin. From there, we move towards the paper money we are talking about today. It takes 400 years for paper money to do what? To fully introduce and implement, to be fully used by one single family in Russia. That will be able to manipulate the whole world using paper money, which me and you today, who doesn't even have any stay or any control of this money. From there, they introduced to us a plastic money, which we call ATM. Even when ATM is coming, some people would not believe it. That's what we call innovation and revolutions. You can never stop revolutions and innovation. Either you accept it or you leave it. Today, whether you take it or leave it, we are moving ahead and ahead. From the plastic money, we move to what they call a wallet, where they now introduce the cashless policy, which you own an amp, you transfer without going to the bank, but still, inflation is still hitting us badly on daily basis. Today, do you believe that a dollar, one single dollar, is being sold in 590, 580, 579 naira in $1 in Nigeria? Tell me how a common man can be able to achieve this. Finally, we are arriving into a cryptocurrency. And what is the reason why the cryptocurrency was introduced? Let us go move ahead and see what's happening. Now today, cryptocurrency was specifically, introduced because of these key things that I'm going to mention to you today. In the cryptocurrency, it is safe, it's secure, it's produced, it's also mining. It is a digital, it's not a centralized, because our paper money is centralized, but digital currency is what? Decentralized. It grows. It's not like money me and you put in the bank that doesn't grow. Instead of it to grow, you use a lot to withdraw your money. It is open a secure code, which is OTP. We call it OTP. That is for you to be able to withdraw the cryptocurrency in any exchange or in any blockchain ledger on a block holder. You must have an OTP, which is what? An open secure code. And it is also designed on cryptographs. It's designed on a cryptograph that, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing you do in this life that will be able to hack this wonderful digital currency we're talking about. It's a digital money. It has a white paper. Also, it's a cloud mining. And also, it's also a change with a virtual money, which is the paper money as well. And also, where we kept, like the way we keep money in the bank, is being kept in what we call a blockchain. Without blockchain, digital currency could be a problem today to be in the world. And each person, each user have what we call a wallet. And through that wallet, that you're able to do what? To acquire a cryptocurrency. Through the wallet, able to do what? To exchange it and to use it. And let me just tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that you cannot manipulate. There's no manipulation in a cryptocurrency. There's no manipulations in the crypto industry on a blockchain. And the fourth cryptocurrency that we introduce into the world is called Bitcoin in the year 2009. You can imagine if me and you were able to acquire Bitcoin in 2009 or 2010, today we have become a rich man. But informations, that's why it says, if you are not informed, you are deformed. So, ladies and gentlemen, not miss this great opportunity, this machine, this engine, money-making machine that I'm about to introduce to you. If you miss it, you are missing something that in your life you live to regret it. But never live to regret it, because you are finding a favor to be here today. Everything will be solved the way you want it. We move ahead. Now, who is the man behind the cryptocurrency? Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency that we introduced, and it is introduced by a man called Satoshi Nakamoto. It is the first man who brought this. And what is the reason for the pay-to-pay? For us to exchange goods and services between ourselves, to cut away government manipulations and government being hijacked the money and double spending. That is why cryptocurrency was introduced officially. We move forward, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any of your time. We have a great opportunity on the crypto space. This opportunity is for you to earn cryptocurrency. for you to trade cryptocurrency. If you are not, and this cryptocurrency is being spending, see, it's a global currency. It's a global currency. That is what the cryptocurrency is all about. It's being used all over the world. Today, Russia and Ukraine have shown us the example because all the banks have closed. It's only cryptocurrency is now in circulation. It's now moving from place to place, helping people to revise them back to life. So if you are still deaf, open your ear and come into this crypto space, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we have a three-way in life. Knowing the three-part platform, a three-platform of trading in the world. Number one is a shared market. Do you believe me that a share market trade in 5 days in a week? Today, share have failed. Some of us who bought a share in the bank, you have lost the value and can never rise again. And what is the second? Is what? A forex market. A forex market today, it trades from Monday to Friday. It closed yesterday. It can only open again by Sunday, 11:59 p.m. that the market will open again for the trade. But finally, where we are in the crypto market, in the crypto trading, the cryptocurrency is in this space. It's 24/7. From Monday to Monday, from Sunday to Sunday, there's no break. In 365 days. That is why, even when you are asleep, crypto market is working 24/7. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a place that I'm telling you to come, and stay and end your suffering and the poverty. The crypto have changed a lot of lives, just like a network marketing industry. These are the industry that change ordinary man to extraordinary person. And I'm talking to you today because of this space, because this space has done a lot in my life, and so many other leaders who are here. Leaders, we move forward. Now, welcome to my machine, the Ogbonge machine that has done a great thing in our time. This is called Royal Q. Let me welcome you officially to Royal Q. Royal Q is semi-automatic robots that trade your cryptocurrency in a crypto market. You can call it automatic bot, or you can call it AI software, meaning artificial intelligence robot that trade your capital and your profit in a spot wallet in Binance and Huobi. And we are trading in what we call a spot trading. We are not trading future. We are not trading forex. We are not trading synthetics, which when your capital liquidate go down, you can never get it again. But here we're trading in what we call a spot trading. Your assets can never liquidate. Your capital can only, lose value. But the moment the market goes up, you recover your capital and your profit back, and you'll be drinking wine and bubble very well. So we are welcome to official business. And now, what is the cost? How can you acquire this beautiful machine that I call Royal Q? You can acquire this machine by $120 only. It is the annual subscription of this robot. You can imagine, I've used so many robots before now, which we are subscribed $120 every month, $500, $900, but all fair. But here in Royal Q, just only 100. When I joined Royal Q, it's only $100. But today you have increased to $120 what? And how can you be able to, get this particular machine? You can sign up free. After signing up free, you can go to where? You say, this machine is most creative, intelligent, protective robot I've ever seen in my life. And Royal Q Ultra Intelligence, you can download it in where? In our official website, or you can go to Google Play Store or Apple Play Store to get this machine. And let me show you how the machine look like. You can imagine, look at the face of this machine. Look at the way it glitter. It's like a gold, beautiful, awesome. Can you see a machine that printed money? It doesn't print naira.
We are not seeing it.
Are you not seeing it? Are you not seeing my?
We are not seeing
Hello?
it.
I can see it. I can see your screen. I can see your screen.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is a machine that printed dollar for me on daily basis. Like today, this evening, I have made my 5% this evening before I joined this meeting. You can imagine. This machine doesn't need light. Maybe NEPA. I say, hey, NEPA has take light. Or I don't have a gel. No, it doesn't need all those things. All you need to do, even if you have a fiber, you'll be able to place your trade, leave the machine. Even your phone's off for 1 month. Don't worry. It will be printing the money for you on daily basis. You buy and sell. That is what this machine is showing. If you are not acquired this machine, please go back to whoever that invited to this program. Tell him I don't want to waste time again, please. I can't sleep again. Give me your link. Let me sign up immediately and acquire this machine that they are talking about. Because I believe anything that makes Prince Malachi to be talking like this, oh my God, it's not joking. This is a real time and a real machine that we're talking about. That is how to get this machine. Just only $120. Ladies and gentlemen, and how does this work? We say it is AI's robot trading your platform, trading your money. And where are we trading this money? Here, you have a partnership with Binance. Binance is #1 crypto exchange in the world. We're also in partnership with the Hobby Global. And finally, for Royaku to kill everything, we are in partnership with Coinbase Pro. Coinbase Pro is a regulating exchange in America. You know, American market, see, no matter all Ponzi you are doing in life, you cannot take it to America. If you take it to America, oh my God, they will crush you. And you can never eat American citizens' money. That's why we see some of these companies that are coming, they only come to Africa to come and scam me and you every blessed day, every month, they scam us. My dear, nothing good comes easy. If you want to achieve great success, you need to pass through the fire and be, purified very well like a gold. And Royaku is that one machine that will take you to the next level, to the glory you are looking for. This robot, the 120 serve you for 1 year, and this robot trade 247 in 365 days. And this robot, he printed profit for you on daily basis, 0.5 to 5% on daily basis. I have made my 5% this evening. That is to tell you, I am not here to cajole you. I am not here to deceive you. I'm not here to lie to you, but I'm telling you gospel what? Gospel truths. And let me tell you something. It depends on the market capitalizations, the market, tools or the market form, based on the market, activities, that this robot, this machine printed 0.5% to 5% or 10% to you on daily basis. So it doesn't have a fixed price. It doesn't have a fixed profit. That's all these people, all these Ponzi that are coming to come and fix price for me and you. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special Saturday for all of us, a wonderful day. And let me tell you, in Royaku, we have 70 coins that we trade. We trade, that's what we call orange coins. These orange coins, you have a liquidity, and you have also what we call utility exchange, utility token, and utility what? Coin and stable coin. That is what we are using here in Royaku. And we are trading only on what? On spot trading. Now you can see, in a monthly return, let me tell you something. A real business doesn't fix. Like somebody will tell me that I will be giving you 1% every day. I will be giving you 5% every day. A real business doesn't fix. It's just like traditional business we are doing. I cannot predict to you that I will sell every single day or I'll be making profit every day. It's a lie. Because sometimes even when I'm doing the traditional business, some days I will not sell. Customer will not come. So a real business, it work in the way Royaku work. That's a real business. Our return here, you can make 5% in a month. You can make 10% in a month. You can make 15% in a month. You can make 20% in a month. You can make 25% in a month. You can make 30% in a month. You can make 50% in a month. It depends on market movement. That is a rating. So we move fast as possible. Right now, how can you be able to join these two things? We talk of RoyalQ Artificial Intelligence. We talk of a Binance. How can we be able to achieve or to connect with this thing? Number one, that's what we call API. This API, it helps you through this API. Binance have an API, Coinbase have an API, and Huobi have an API. You sign up on your API through your username, and from when you sign up your API to your username in Binance or Coinbase or Huobi, you now take it to RoyalQ to connect with the RoyalQ API, and you bind the two of them together to enable them talk together, to enable them work. And what are these people doing? Buy low. What this robot said, this API is able to do, it helps you to buy what? You buy low and say hi. But one thing about this robot is that this robot cannot withdraw your money. We say time with time number, it cannot withdraw your money and it cannot, transfer your money. Ladies and gentlemen, let me, at this junction, introduce to you finally the Binance, which we are talking about. The Binance is the world's largest crypto marketplace, world number one, ranking crypto exchange. Binance Daily has a volume more than 100 billion of people that are trading on daily basis. It's a leading cryptocurrency exchange in the world. It's a safe and secure crypto exchange. Binance is a secure. It has an OTP. That is why I mentioned of OTP. Am I right? I'm talking OTP. That is in your mobile device. Without OTP, you can never withdraw your money. You can never have access to any Binance. And you must verify through your email verification code or Binance security key or what you call a Google authenticator. These are the three security that makes you up to be able to participate in any of these three exchanges. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the movement of the market, which we are talking about. For example, the green candle is buying. For example, you buy $15, as the market moves up and drop by 0.1, it will sell and drop the profit to you $11. He buys again, and the market drops to 0.1%. He sell again and drop your profit to you. He move again, and it drop to the 0.3%. It sell and drop your profit at 5.7%. This is how this machine called RoyalQ is generating money for us on daily basis. If you buy $15, it will sell $17 and give you your profit of what? Or $2. This is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, that's when we talk of what we call Martin Gage's strategy, which is dollar cost average modes. You buy when its market go deep. And when that's people who bought today when the market go down. When the market goes up, you see instantly you are making 2 to 3%. That is the beauty of this market. It takes advantage of when the market goes down. He buy in the dip. He buy in the dip. And when the market move a bit, boom, it generates good profit and drop to you in your wallet. That is what. So me, I love in buying a dip. So anytime the market goes deep, you're experiencing a bearish market. Don't complain. Don't complain of bearish market. Bearish market is when the rich people are going to the market. That is bearish market. Bearish time. It's when the rich are going to the market to gather all what me and you have and put in their pocket. When it moves on, they give all the price. And you have no option to buy that price when they give you at when the market rise up. Gentlemen, thank you so much. That is the movement of the market. It buys low when the green is going up, and it sells when the market drop and drop your profits. That is what RoyalQ does to us on daily basis. He printed a good money, and we cannot wait to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me at this junction stop here by handing over to my great brother, who will take us to where we are going. This is a beauty, the love of what Royal Q Artificial Intelligence is doing for us. Ladies and gentlemen, let me end at the junction while handing over back to our MC, who is the MC of the day, a great man, a citizen of El Salvador. It's not a person, the man you know very well. Thank you, and may God bless you, our great MC.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, our presenter. In fact, I thought I was going to activate again under you. Okay, without wasting our time, we've heard, we've seen, and we've tasted. Now let us move over to Captain Jumbo. Captain Jumbo, please take us through the compensation plan of Royal Q, and then we'll take questions immediately after. Thank you so much. Go ahead, sir. Unmute yourself, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Wow. That was fantastic. Thank you, our able leader, for amazing presentation. That was a nice one. So, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much of your time, let me just share my screen. I just want to do the B part of this business. Want to do where is the money, where the money lies in this business, ladies and gentlemen. So you are all welcome once again. My name is Jumbo, aka the Captain, a digital entrepreneur and a crypto advocate. Ladies and gentlemen, a first trader and fund manager and public speaker. This is what I do for a living for the past 5 to 6 years now, ladies and gentlemen. I always say that internet economy have enough space to accommodate everybody. So in case your industry is not taking you, why not try the internet economy? If your own company are dropping workers, why not come to the internet where we are looking for more workers? Because we have enough space to accommodate everybody. And I want to talk about the business that more people are coming in, more people are doing the business, more money you are making. It's the opposite of what is happening in the secular world. You know, if you open a shop today, you don't want your brother to open shop behind you, because you will reduce the customers that you'll be having. If you are into a business, you want only you to be doing the business, so that, you know, others can come so that you make more money. But when it comes to the, you know, to the internet business, you need everybody. You want everybody to participate, because more people are coming in, more everybody are making money. So you now see that is the opposite of the other way around. So that is what makes it fantastic and amazing, ladies and gentlemen. So let's move on, and then let's see what we have in folder. Ladies and gentlemen, notice that the difference between the pro and the rich is a kind of information available at their disposal and what they do with the information. We are ruled by the information. There was a time in the century that they were saying like education for the female was a waste of time. And then time also come and they now say that, oh, the female are even do better. That is even better to, you know, to sponsor the education. So we all live by the information. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a time when, you know, button phone was raining, and then there come a time that the button phone is no more raining. We are live by information. And so if you are not update yourself, you become irrelevant in the society today. We are in a very challengeable society that you come up with something in the morning, and if you are not update yourself by evening, you become outdated. Others people has already come with the bigger version, latest version of whatever you were started in the morning. That's why you don't feel that you know it all. Even as I speak, I can't tell you that I know. Nobody knows it all in this space. In this internet space, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be hungry for information 247 if you want to remain positive and relevant. Else you become outdated. And I said that your target determines your direction, and your direction determines your situation. It's not your situation that determines your target, and it's not your direction that determines your target. It's your target that determines your direction. What are the targets that you have in life? How much money do you want to make at the end of the December 2022? That is the target. And then when you now get your target straight, then you can now know what is the direction. So if you want to make $1 million US, which industry can give you that? Is the crypto. So that will be the direction. And who are the people that involve? That will be the association. So that is how it works. So the first thing is, what is your target for the year? So that you can fine-tune your direction. And then you mingle with the people that can lead you there. That's your situation. Ladies and gentlemen, very important. And here comes the business that can make you $1 million US at the end of this year. Because I tell people that, the vehicle that you use determines how far you can go. If I take off here from Nigeria, I said, okay, I'm going to US, but I'm using bicycle. It will take longer time. And then I also say, okay, I'm using a car, a brand new car. It will also take time. Okay, I'm using a plane. It also, the times are not the same. And then it's okay, I'm taking jets. The times are also different. So the vehicle that you use determines how far you will land on your destination. If your target is $1 million US at the end of this year, then my question for you is, which vehicle are you using? Are you using leg? Are you using car? You don't just go into an industry that the entire turnover is 1 million, and millions of people are in that industry. How can you now make $1 million US? It won't work. It's just like working in a company that the entire turnover annually is 100,000 US, and you are willing to make $1 million US working under such a firm. It won't work because you cannot be bigger than where you are. So, ladies and gentlemen, help me to bring to a business that you can own as you want, in as much you are ready to pay the price. So you are all welcome to Royal Q. The building aspect of it, I keep on telling people, it's not how many businesses that you do that will make you rich. It's the business that you build, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you that if you can build Royal Q business, it can pay you heavily. It can pay you per second. It can pay you per minute. It can pay you per hour. It can pay you per day. It can pay you any way you want to think of. And I want to show you some results, so far. If I can zoom these, this was February. These are people that have built this business. This a V5 account. So you can see there every day, what you see there is not below 200 US, dropping on daily basis, aside the trading money, aside the trading account. That's what building can do. Maybe the trading may happen that is not even make up to $50 from his personal trading, but from the building, the money is coming per second on daily basis. And that is how it works. So if you want to make this kind of results, then you must be a builder. You must be a business owner, not a self-employed. If you only trading, I can see it as self-employed, because if you are not trading, you will not be making money. But if you build this business, then you become a business owner, in the sense that you may not be there, but you are sure that something will be dropping in your wallet, just as you see here, ladies and gentlemen. So there's too much money in this business. Whatever is your dream, I'm telling you that Royal Q have the capacity. Let me still show you some people before I go, into what I want to say. Now you can see here, this was December. This is another, V5 member. You can see every blessed day, there's no day that earning was not dropping, depending on the turnover of the market. So guys, I tell people that there's no secret to success. People seem like there's a secret to success. No, hear me and hear me well. There's no secret to success. It's only a system to success. It's only a process to success. Which means that you follow the process. If you follow the system, then you will get the same result that others are getting. So there's no secret. Just do what the rich people do, then you'll be rich. Just join the system that the rich people are on, and then you see yourself there. Do what they are doing, and then you find yourself there. So there's no secret to it. It's only a system and a process. And what make people fail is that we want to abort the process and then get the result, but it doesn't done that way. Because a child that don't want to pass through the 9 months in the womb, I don't think that it will become a full child. So you have to remain there for the 9 months to complete and pass through the process, and then it come out. For the chicken to be well cooked and well prepared, and become delicious, it must pass through all the procedure, cooking, frying, and the rest of the stuff. So whatever that you see today, the gold that is looking so shiny today, is that it passed through all the fire and the process and become something shining and beautiful. So if you want to be the version that people will be looking and admire, here come the G's. You must pass through the process. If you boycott the process, failure will welcome you. So ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. Now, how do you now build this business? It all started with register and activate your account. And the money for activation is 120 USDT, just like 120 US dollars. And now, if you can see my board or my screen, you now see why this business will be ever sustainable. And as long as the crypto market is existing, Royal Q is here to stay. Now, 120 US dollars of the robot fee, $84 is going to the promoters. So do you now see why promoters are making money? The promoters are the business builders, are the people that are building the business. So the company are paying them heavily. So $84 is going to the promoters. It's only $36 that is going to the company, and the company are fine with that. We don't have grand ambassador or celebrity to lavish money on. We lavish our money on the members that are building and promoting the business. So if you want to be part that will partake on the bigger shares, because the bigger share goes to the builders, the $84, then you have to be a builder. And I know what is in your lips now is, how do I become the builder? Finally, you activate your account. When you now activate your account, the company will assign a unique link for you to use it to bring others to the company, so that once the person activates, now know that it was through you, and then you will be rewarded handsomely. So by the time you now activate, what you need is now to send your link to everyone. And we have 6 ranking in this business. We call it V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, and V6. These are the ranking. Now, as a V1 is just by signing up and purchase the robot. That is our product. And then anyone that you now send your your link to and sign up, you will get $30. You can see it up there, view one, and $30 from every sign up that come via he or her link. You get $30, and it doesn't have limits. There's no condition. Even though you have the entire world, 7 point something billion that want to sign up with your link, you'll be getting the $30. So there's no limitation. It's unlimited direct. So nothing like, oh, you can only refer 3. You can refer as many as you want, and your $30 will be dropping. So let's do the math now. You buy something of $120, and then you bring 3 people or 4 people. You have already getting the money you will use and buy the product. But each person is $30. So 4 people, you have already gotten the money you will use and buy the product. So at times when a lot of people say, oh, the thing is not working, I'm not making money. I say, well, is the problem of the process that I'm talking about, because a lot of people want to make money, but they are not ready to go through the process. And let me tell you that every genuine way of earning money, there's a process, whether online or offline. As long as it's concerning making money, there's a process. And if you boycott the process, I promise you, you will not make the money. So that is how it works. And then for you to migrate from V1 to V2 so that you can make more money, how does it go? Now, every V2 earns $40 if it uses link to sign up anybody. But what now qualify you to become a V2? Here come the G's. Now you must have 20 people in your team. You must have a total of 20 people in your team. You can see it here. You must have a total of 20 people, and 3 must come from you direct. 3 must come from you direct. These are the requirements. And then the remaining 17 can be from this your direct. So this Mr. A can bring the X, B can bring another person, C can bring another person, E can bring another person, whatever is the case. But what it requires is that you must have 3 direct that is from you, and then the remaining 17 can come from your downline. Or if you have the energy to refer the entire 20, fine and good, you will see yourself in V2. And immediately you are in V2, what happened? Boom, you'll be earning $10 from your downline. You'll be earning $10 from here, from your downline. So you can see here, I've explained here, $10 from the X, which means that is your direct downline, and then $40 from your direct, from the people that you register direct. And one thing is this, a V2 can earn $10 to $50 daily, because your downline bring people, you earn $10. And by the time they start trading, you also earn what we call the gas fee. So you make a lot of money as a V2. And then how do you now migrate from V2 to V3? Here come the G's. Now, when you are in V2, identify your 3 legs. You get to know why I said so. When you are in V2, identify your 3 legs, because from V2 down to V6 require 3 from different legs. So identify your 3 solid legs, your 3 solid downline that you can build on. Build deep, don't build wide. What I mean by building deep, don't build wide like this. See, let me show you. You continue putting people like this, that is building wide. But rather, if you have people, you give the V2 person, now you are in V3, you give your V2 here, let him put people here, you give this one, you come to this one is a V1, you give up people, you can collect the referral. But build deep, because the money is in the deep. It's not in the wide. When you build deep, you make more money. And in this business, if you're not helping your downline, I'm telling you, you go nowhere. Because for you to become a V3, these are the requirements. And what are the requirements? The requirement is that you must have 3. You must have 3 V2. See it here? You must have 3 V2 from different legs. And then you must have a total of 100 people in your team. There are a lot of people that have over 200 activated members, but they are not in V3. The reason is because they are not meet up the next requirement, which is you must have 3 V2 from different legs. So you now see why you must identify your 3 strong legs to build deep, because if they are not coming to V2, you cannot go to V3. Even though you have 1,000 people in your team, as long as you cannot produce 3 V2 from different legs, you go nowhere. So ladies and gentlemen, it's very important that we take note of this. And as a V3, if you sign up anybody, you earn $50. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody you sign up, then you'll be earning $50. And now you will now be earning $20 from V1, you'll be earning $10 from V2. We call it gap commission. Ladies and gentlemen, a V3 earns a minimum of $50 to $150, depending on the size of his or her account on daily basis. All these are possible, ladies and gentlemen. All these are achievable in this business. I tell people, is the way your mind is working, because if your mind is not in line with what we are saying, I'm telling you, you will not get it. It was when I was doing business like this that I was not understanding why Christ was now saying that no, it's not until a man is now sleeping with a lady that's when he commit the act, that he can even commit the act with his mind if he's lost after the person in the mind. So you now see how powerful the mind is, that you may not even do it physically, but heaven has already recorded that you have done it, because your mind is already written and already calculate and do everything. So mind is very powerful. A lot of people will be here to say, no, this is not possible. That is why it cannot manifest, because whatever that is not in your mind will never come to pass. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the victory, and this is what is making. And then we now move to V4. How do you now make money as a V4? V4 requires 3 V3. So you can now see why I was saying identify your 3 legs at the beginning, because all the stages will require this. All the stages will require 3. Will require 3. So for you to be in V4, you must produce 3 V3 from different legs, not from one leg. If you get one leg like this, and then the whole one leg here produce the 3 V3, you go nowhere, because that's not the requirement. So you now see that this business is a business that you help every level of your team members to grow, because their growth is your own growth. If they are making money, you are making money. If they are not making money, you are not making money. And that's why, if you doesn't have a team spirit, then you cannot build a business. I think when we're having 100 days, the last day I was explaining the difference between a business owner and a self-employed. A lot of us, we are into business, but we are having a self-employed attitude. We are having a self-employed, core value, not a business owner core value, because a business owner core value is teamwork. Ability to work with others is very important. For you to succeed in this business, then you must have this core value in you. You must be able to work with people, not this mindset of I can do it, I don't need people. I keep on saying this. Any day you make that statement, even heaven is done with you, because this planet Earth that God was created and full with beauty things and more discovering was for the benefit of humanity. So how come that you now come over and say that you don't need the people? So even you don't need God, and even heaven don't need you. So we need each other to survive. We need people to make money. People are the custodians of wealth. The money that you are looking for, the billions you are looking in the internet, let me tell you one thing, is in the people wallet, is in the people bank account, is in the people pocket. So the secret is this: if you get the people, you get the money. That is how it is. Look around all the richest people on planet Earth. What are they doing? The business of the people. What is giving Facebook money? Is people. What is giving Mark Zuckerberg money? Is people. What is giving Microsoft money? Is people. And then you are coming to become a billionaire, but you say you don't need people. I'm sorry for you. That is the boycott of the process that I'm talking about. You want to be rich, but you don't want to follow the process in order to get there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it works. And then for you to move from here to V5, what does it entail? This where people are making a lot of money. For you to move to V5, you must have 800 people in your team, and you must have 4 direct people, and then you must produce 3 V4 from different legs. And if you sign up anybody directly under you, you'll be earning $65. $65 is coming to you, and you have a gap commission of $35 from your V1 sign up, and then V2 you have $25, and then V3 you have $15, and V4 you have $5. So if V5 is earning heavily, you see, when I was showing you the result, the V5 will have like $500, $400, $1,000, depending on the size of his account. On daily basis, this money is dropping. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we mean by passive income, because in as much the crypto market is running 24/7, the earning is running 24/7. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can catch this, then you can know that you are seated on on an oil well, but because you are not ready to follow the process so that you can start draining the oil out of the well. Ladies and gentlemen, a V3, a V5 can earn $1,000 to $5,000 on daily basis. These are the facts. And then whatever their V1, V2, V3, and V4 are trading, they are also earning from whatever they are trading on daily basis from the gas fee, ladies and gentlemen. And then the last one, where is the dream of everybody, is the VCs, ladies and gentlemen. And the VCs still require that you produce 3 V5. So you now see everything going 3-3. So you must identify your 3 pillars early enough and work with these 3 pillars. It's not that you neglect others, but identify people that are ready to build this business with you and work with those legs, because when they are going fast, you will be also going fast. Identify your 3 legs early enough. Identify your 3 team early enough and build deep with it. You'll be good. You'll be fine, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as a VC, what are the benefits? Oh my God. A VC earns $70 if you sign up anybody, and you must have 20 direct and 1,500 activated on your team. And a VC earn from V1 to V5 all through. You can see there all the gap commission is earning all through. A basis can earn $3,000 to $30,000, ladies and gentlemen, on daily basis. It depends on the size of his team. And there's what we call global dividend that they always pay them every first day of the new month. Ladies and gentlemen, that money is a bomb, because when it drops, everywhere shake. I tell people, when a dog give birth, nothing happens. When a cow give birth, nothing happens. Well, when elephant give birth, even the ground will feel that something has landed. Ladies and gentlemen, the pay for the VCs is like elephant giving birth. The ground and the grass will feel that something has landed, something has come to existence. Ladies and gentlemen, we need and you need to be here, because at this stage, I'm telling you, you are very poverty, ladies and gentlemen. So this business is so sweet, I'm telling you. And I tell people this is one of the business, that are in line with what the crypto was bringing to do. These are one of the business that are in line with the dream of Satoshi Nakamoto. This is one of the business that are in line with what crypto was all about, because it was all about decentralized, not centralized. It's a pity that many of us are taking our crypto money that is decentralized to centralized system, and we keep on burning our fingers. Ladies and gentlemen, stay put here and build this business. And I can promise you that the sky will be the starting point. Now, let me show you some of the results of the VCs. If you can see here, that 71,000 US dollars. That was the global dividend, paying a VC 71,000 US dollars on one day on a business that is barely 1 year. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know the business that you start with 120 US dollars and then in 1 year, in 1 day, you are making 71,000 US dollars. That is the money that people are not getting after 35 years of civil servant work. They retire broke, but somebody is building a business here in 1 year, is already earning what people cannot earn in 35 years. I think this should be a wake-up call to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see others there, 2,000, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000, 9,000 US dollars on daily basis dropping. This is a VC's account, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me people that are earning this on daily basis in any job that you can think of. This can only happen in the crypto space. And that's why I say, what is your target? What is your dream? If your dream is to make $1 million US dollars, I'm telling you that Royal Q is the jet, is the vehicle that can take you there very fast. And you arrive if you are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is not good, then I don't know what is good for you. Guys, there's too much money in Royal Q. If you can build a team, ladies and gentlemen, and I draw this blue plan as you must have a plan for yourself. Now, if you have a 90 days blueprint, what are the ways for you to get in there? Number one is in the first 30 days, pick this business, watch the business, and take a course, master the skill. And then from 30 to 60 days, what happened? Application, apply the skill, gain experience, work for free, get a case studies, and then 60 to 90 days, use a case study to do what? To get more clients. Have this blueprint and have this plan. I'm telling you, in 1 year, you can be there. A lot of people are there in VCs. It didn't take them up to 5 months. Some may take them 5 months. Some may take them 6 months. Some may take them 1 year. Some may take them 9 months. Depend on your capacity. But in as much you are keeping a positive mindset and your believing system is unshakable, I'm telling you and I promise you, that you can be there, ladies and gentlemen. And let me say this as I drop this microphone. Are you aware that God did not make us to be a job seekers? God was create every human being to be an investor, a business owner. Look around, everybody in the Bible that was billionaires, that was wealthy, they were not job seekers. Started from Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, name them. Joseph, they were all businessmen. Joseph managed the economy of Egypt for 14 years, and there was surplus in 7 years and scarcity in the next 7 years. And yet still people were not go hungry because there was a man that understands the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me read this for you. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 11 from I will read verse 1, verse 2, and then permit me, I will read the last 2 verses, that is 4 and 6, so that you can see. I'm reading from the New Current Version. It said, boldly face the future and invest what you have, because after a while you will get a return. So this was instruction from God to be what? Number one is to be investor. And then verse 2, he repeated again. He said, invest what you have in where? In several businesses, not only even in one businesses. Why did he say so? Because you don't know what disaster will happen. You don't know which one will work. You don't know the government policy that will come. You don't know the sickness like COVID-19 that will come, that we're now moving a lot of people out of work and they become jobless. You don't know what will happen. So don't depend on one source of income. So you now say, when you go to church and pray, oh God, bless me, do this, you will say, you have never do what I instruct you to do. Now let's read my favorite. Verse 4 said, those who wait for perfect weather will never plant a seed, and those who look at every crown will never harvest. What does that entail? You know, many of us, we are waiting till when Nigerian government will say that crypto business is good or royal Q is good. That's what they mean by waiting for a perfect weather. Many of us, we are waiting for our uncles, our auntie, our wife, our husband, our children to say, yes, this thing is good. That is when we will go in. If you are waiting till everybody say yes to you, you will never do anything. If everybody did not say yes to Christ, even when they see the miracles and everything that he was doing, who are you to do something or come up with a business and then you expect that everybody will say yes? Everybody cannot say yes, because everybody cannot say good things about you, and everybody cannot say bad things about you. There are people that will speak good and there are people that will speak bad. That's how life is. So if you're waiting till a perfect weather, you get 100% yes before you do something, you say you will never plant a seed. That's a farmer that waiting for a conducive weather before you go into farming, then he will never farm. And then the last verse said, he said, plant early in the morning and work until evening, because you don't know if this or that will succeed. They may both, in the sense that not, today I've talked to about 5 people, so let me relax. He said, work in the evening time, because you don't know, maybe this person will sign up or this person may sign up, or both of them may sign up. Ladies and gentlemen, never give up. Never give up. Be hungry for information. Be hungry for success. Never relax in the level that you are today, because that is how life is. As long as day is breaking on daily basis, you must be growing on all ramifications and all levels of life, ladies and gentlemen. So with this, I will tell you that if you have this understanding, both scriptural and then in the business sector, I'm telling you that the sky will be your starting point. And let me say this as the last. These are the state of many of us. We are looking for bread, not the key. But ladies and gentlemen, we are present a key to you today. Don't be like this gentleman in this picture, ladies and gentlemen, that 2 things were present before him, the key and the bread. But he go for the bread because many of us, we are looking for who dash us money, not who can show us a business that.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I think there's a network issue. I want to appreciate Captain Jumbo. Sorry, the network issue. Sorry, network issue.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
We are hearing you perfectly, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. So we are present the key before you, but the decision depends on you. And it depends on you to decide which one you will pick. So ladies and gentlemen, but I can assure you that if you can pick the key, which is the royal Q, you can free yourself from every financial prison. You can free yourself from every financial stagnation. You can free yourself from every financial embarrassment. Royal Q or royal Q. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. God bless you.
Okay, thank you so much, Captain Jumbo. Thank you so much. Without wasting much of our time, do we have any questions, any observations? Please raise up your hands. Do you have any questions you want to ask our presenters?
Yeah, Hola Harry wanted to ask something.
First of all, do you have any new people to Royal Q prospects? Any prospects here? Okay. Okay, so if you have any questions, raise your hand and we'll answer it now. Please go ahead. Raise up your hands. Okay, I don't see any hands. I want to appreciate this great house. I want to appreciate all the team leaders here. We are very privileged to have you tonight. I want to appreciate the presenters. I want to appreciate my Prince Malachi. I want to appreciate Captain Jumbo for that wonderful presentation. I want to appreciate the leaders in the house, Mosh Money, Kenny G, Chief, everybody here, all protocol observed. This meeting will continue every other day, apart from Sundays, to the end of the year. And what's the objective? The objective is for us to build up our strength and also encourage potential business partners to come into Royal Q to download dollars. On this note, I want to hand over to Chief to end the meeting. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming. Mosh Money, a quick one. Do you have anything for the house? I also want to recognize the presence of leader OBM.
Oh, my chief, thank you. You're well done. You have done justice to everything. I have nothing to say for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, my leader. Leader OBM, do you have any word for the house? Okay, without wasting much time. Okay. Is OBM up? Hello, OBM. Okay, Hola Harry. Initially, I noticed you raised your hand. Do you have any word for the house? Gabriel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you all for coming. Like the presenters rally presented, Royal Q is one business that God has brought to bless us. You know, like I tell people, what is your vision? If you have a vision, what are the plans you have to achieving your vision? Okay, if you have a plan and you don't have, you don't take action, then it means you're not serious to get into your vision or to your destination. So, as high as you can imagine, as high as you can see, that's what you can achieve. Okay, you wake up every morning, pray, thank God for the night, you commit the day into God's hand, and just be positive. Okay, once you're positive about whatever you're doing and you're passionate about the business, the rest assured you will get there. You know, one good thing about the Royal Q business is that you're not giving your money to anybody. The only money that leaves your system is just the money you're using buying a robot. Okay, and what are we talking about? $120. If you spread it around the 12 months in a year, it comes to about $10 per month. Okay, and whatever capital you have, no matter how small, I mean, as low as $50, $60, put in your Binance and just link it up. Let the robot trade for you. That's what we're saying. You don't need to bother yourself doing too many analysis. No. Let the robot trade for you. But if you want to now grow on the business, develop, you need to develop yourself. Okay, nothing comes easy. Put in, I mean, that's the beautiful thing about this training we do. We are here to train ourselves every day. Okay, make yourself available. Come attend to the training. We have different kind of training. We have the technical sessions, you know, and just make yourself available. If you're not connected to any of the WhatsApp group, please meet whoever invited you to show you that you like to get to know more. You'll be added to one of our groups. We have several groups, and be rest assured, joining Royal Q, you will never regret it. Thank you very much, and good night to all. Remain blessed. You can unmute and say your parting word, yeah?